Authenticity is the best strategy planning. If you are justifying what it means, say, he is inauthentic, then I can also be inauthentic. But is inauthenticity does not give you the justification for you to be authentic. Am I right? You always approach authenticity in the way of morality. That is why you feel you have to do it. When you can't, at least you need to have a right justification so that you will not torture yourself. How many of you cognize what I am saying? It's a wrong approach towards authenticity. Understand, authenticity is a best strategy planning for life. It's a powerful strategy planning for life. How the jealousy pattern starts in our life, I'll tell you. Listen. When somebody expects something which you can't fulfill, you don't want to project that you are not able to fulfill their expectation. You expect something from them which they can't fulfill, and then you justify, see, you are not able to fulfill, I am not going to fulfill. How many of you have done this game in your life? Raise your hand. Cognizing it. Understand what I am saying? When your brother says, hey, as a brother, you should give me this. Then you say, no, as a brother, you should give it to me. Understand, when somebody expects something from you, when their image about you demands your expansion, but you are not interested in expansion, the violence, the anger you show towards them is jealousy. How many of you are catching it, cognizing it? One of the biggest problem with this thought patterns is, they will never let you catch them right away. They come in different ropes. They wear different garments and stand in different corner. Your thought patterns, if lust does not appear in front of you saying, I am lust, please come on. Either you live with me or you kill me. No. I am jealousy. Either you live with me or you kill me. No. Jealousy comes out as violence. You are continuously fighting with violence, but the jealousy is nicely enjoying. I am relaxed. Let him fight with my proxy. Finally, you are in losing game. The root is somewhere else. You are continuously fighting with the branch. How many of you listen, finally get tired of fighting with your patterns and give up? Raise the hand. It means you are fighting with the branches, not the root. Understand? Jealousy starts only to justify you in the beginning. Listen. How jealousy starts, Listen. First, the jealousy starts to justify. Hey, you ask me 1 crore, I will see now what I project on you and prove that you are not able to project my image, so I don't project your image. That's the way jealousy starts. Then anybody comes in your life, you use the same shield and bulldoze them. This fellow says, yes, right only. You are right. As a brother, I should do all this to you. I have not done. So you also will not do, I know. If false. Then somebody else comes and they try to ask you, hey, as a teacher, I want all this from you. You say, as a teacher, you should have done all this to me first. Then I will do all that. You project and the teacher falls. Then your father comes. As a son, you should have done all this to me. You say, as a father, you should have done all this to me. You have not done. Project, bulldoze. He falls. Then slowly, one by one, in your life, there is nobody who will expose your inauthenticity to you. How many of you understand that? When you have the space now, nobody is there to expose your inauthenticity to you. Your inauthenticity declares the self-declared king. It declares supremacy. How many of you feel you declared this kind of supremacy in your life? There is nobody to expose your inauthenticity. How many of you cognize your jealousy only started as a justification process in your life? Now internalize these questions and we will dig out the answer. I tell you, how much ever somebody is inauthentic. For example, I am not saying authenticity means you will be polite, powerless. No. If he comes on elephant and attacks you, go on elephant and attack him. If he comes on horse and attacks you, go on horse and attack him. If he comes by walking and attacks you, go by walking and attack him. If he comes with a flower, go on, give him flower. I am not saying authenticity means, no, you kill me, you beat me, you do whatever you want to me. No, that is not authenticity. Don't mistake weakness as authenticity. All I am saying is, your inauthenticity should not be justified, strengthened, go unquestioned because somebody else is inauthentic. Understand? Yes. And please come to the mic. Go ahead. Switch on the mic. Please go ahead.
Our understanding of authenticity is Mabakara, Ahankara and Anyakara, Swamiji. Now, the word authentic in English means genuine. So, in these three categories, when is something authentic, when is it inauthentic, Swamiji?
See, when you are not aligning these three, it is non-genuineness. When you are not taking this aligned to the next peak, it is inauthentic.
So when these three are not aligned, it's inauthentic, Swamiji.
It is in non-genuineness.
Okay.
Even to be authentic, you need certain genuinity.
Okay.
Genuinity is the degree of authenticity.
Okay.
See, what I describe as authenticity, there are two jobs. First, aligning all these three together means the way you show you, the way you feel you, way others expect you, should all be aligned.
Yes, that was understood, Swamiji.
That is genuinity.
Yes.
Then taking this whole thing to the peak possibility is authenticity.
Okay. Swamiji, till
so
now...
the best way of feeling you, best way of showing you, best way of stretching you to fulfill others' expectation.
Okay, Swami. Because till now I was imagining that, the moral line is the one that divides authentic from inauthentic.
No.
Okay.
It is not. As I said, it is not morality. It is not ethics.
Okay, Swami.
It's a spiritual value of life.
Okay.
Catching it?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Anybody has a question? See, because we think it's a morality only, we don't use it as a life strategy planning. It's a CEO strategy planner. Yes. Please, yes, go ahead.
I'm not understanding something. You're defining this as for jealousy, as the causing of jealousy.
Shall I do one thing? Now, if you internalize these questions and answer, I wanted you to come and share. When you share what part you have not understood, I will know. I'll repeat that.
Okay. Yeah, I think of jealousy as, someone having something that you want or being something you want to be. Okay.
It's a very low level definition. It's not complete definition. So if you better Please internalize the question paper. Ma, can you give me a sheet? Look in and identify at least 2 situations that happened in your life where you experienced jealousy and you used it as justification mechanism. Look in and write down how this jealousy became a defending mechanism, defending you from your own inauthenticity. Look in, identify and wrote down how your defending mechanism protected your inauthenticity and how you declared supremacy of your inauthenticity. Please answer all this. Biggest asset. Look at me. What do you think is my courage?
Yes, Swamiji.
Because of these heavy lights, I just now completed one inner awakening. All of you know? We video recorded the whole inner awakening because of Tamil language. I spoke in Tamil.
Yes.
For Tamil channels, we video recorded. Because of heavy lights. Especially yesterday and day before yesterday, I am suffering highly with this eyes, that heat in the eyes and today morning, if you observed in the Pada Puja, I was drowsing, but somehow I was managing. Noon. How many of you observed when I walked and came for the session, before you went for lunch?
Yes, Swamiji.
But when I say, come on, I will take some juice or buttermilk and cool the eyes, cool the body, wear glasses for protecting the eyes, but work is work. I am not even doing this as a work. Even the word work is wrong as far as I am concerned. My commitment. It is my integrity and authenticity. Day in and day out. And not only that, I have to be in my best energy. Only then the subtle points can be expressed. If you are tired, you can do physical work. You cannot do the mental work like explaining highest points to everyone. If all you guys are moving your head, listening to me, and raising the hand, it means I am in a high peak performance. Only then, every word I am uttering is going to hit at you and click with you. How many of you cognize this? Understand? Be in your peak, that is the wealth. Not for anybody else's sake. I am not even like this for anybody else. I am like this for my sake. I am like this, that's it.
For spending the time with the family, that is when most of the time I am spending in my working. So
Listen, if you are authentic to what you are doing, simply your whole family will understand and stand by you, will not demand time from you. Even when you have time, they know he is so integrated and authentic. I should only stand by what he is standing by. See, what is spending time together? Shall I tell you? Both persons knowing each other, that the other person has a space for you, you have a space for the other person. It is nothing else. When you know other person has a space for you, then nothing else matters. How many of you cognize what I am saying? Only when you think other person has no space for you, everything hurts. Everything hurts. Even if you spend 10 days together, only fight and argument goes on.
that's true.
When you know other person has a space for you,
Okay, Swamiji. I will first create the space inside myself for my family. Then that will
first you need to get his authenticity and not justifying others' inauthenticity for your inauthenticity. Getting it? Listen to your sharing, your questions and sharings. Can you please come? Yes. So you put the questions now before starting the session. Can you put the questions now? I'll answer now. Yes, great. You want to say one
last
please? Go ahead.
If the expectation, if others' expectation is more out of even my reach, then is that is known as inauthentic?
Go on stretching. What all people expect from me, don't you understand?
Yes,
But I go on stretching. I go on stretching. I tell you, you will have extraordinary powers when you are ready to stretch.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.